Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be doing a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 map tier list. Now, this is something very different than I normally do. However, I have a lot to get off my chest. After playing this game for many hours and wanting to actually bash my skull in on some of these maps, I decided I'm going to make a tier list and vent my opinions of these shit or good maps. So, let's get into this. Starting off with the worst map I've ever played on. I'm convinced the guy who made this map is the same guy who made Piccadilly. Let me actually meet the guy, because I gotta ask him a couple questions on what's wrong with him. He needs to be fired, actually. This map is terrible. Tarak is the worst map in the world. It is horrible. Nice little voice crack because of how mad it makes me. Map is like it's literally easily the most unenjoyable experience I've ever played with, and there's actually a 0% chance that you could tell me that that map is better than the border cross, because it's not. The map is not better than the border cross. It's terrible. The border cross is not the greatest map, no, but it does its thing. It has a one-lane map. We'll get to that map, okay? But back to shitting on this map. This map is horrible. This map literally is easily just atrocious. You either are dealing with people who are camping in buildings with snipers, or you're dealing with people who are camping in buildings with any other gun. They're just camping. It's just a non-stop camp fest, and it's terrible. You take one step out into the open, you have 10 scopes looking at you. You're actually being blinded from the amount of scopes that are aimed at you. It's terrible. You have to literally hug the inside if you're not using a sniper, which I use an SMG, and I'm not trying to. And I understand, that's my own fault. It's an SMG on this map, I know. But no, I'm not playing that map. Map is terrible. It's a guaranteed I'm leaving. Like, horrible. Next map, Al-Bagara Fortress. Bruh, this map is okay. This map I like if you spawn on the other side of the map. You know what I'm talking about. If you spawn on the side of the map with the windows, this map is a solid map. If you spawn on the side of the map where there's no windows and you have to go and face these windows and the two brown, wooden doors, you're screwed. It's the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Like, it is terrible. You are trapped in a spawn trap, and it is horrible. Now, I do think the map though itself is very good, so I put a B, because it's not terrible, but it is terrible if you spawn on the wrong side. If you spawn on the right side and you can play the windows, I love it. I'm not trapped in my spawn. It's great. Now, the hotel map. This map, and oh, by the way, let me make sure I make this clear. I mainly play Search and Destroy. I do play some Hardpoint as well, but I mainly play Search and Destroy. So these are opinions of people who are playing Search and Destroy. But the hotel map, I think this is a very good map. I can't really complain about it. I'm very happy that they decided to get done with this lawsuit and they got to keep this map in the game. This map is a very good map, very good for Search and Destroy. I got the rush routes down perfectly. I love this map. I feel like there's not really much of an issue on it. I mean, besides the people that run around with shotguns and somehow kill me on this map, that makes me just want to strangle someone. It's not bad. I think it's a good map. It's one of the better maps in this game for sure. Crown Raceway. I think this is a good map too. I think this is a solid map. I think it plays very well for Search and Destroy. If you go the left side of the map, or you go into the little building, trying to contest that with an SMG, if you go to the right side of the map, depending on where you spawn, obviously, but like the long angles where there's a window on one side, window on the other side, and like the B-bomb side, I think it is. Going that way is terrible if you have an SMG, but if you go left side, it's solid. You can get some good spawn nades off. It's a very good map, and even for respawn, I like it. I don't think it's a bad map. I think it's very solid. Definitely one of the better maps. I don't think it's better than the hotel map, but I think it's solid. El Silo. Oh, I have such mixed feelings about this map. For Search and Destroy, okay, I think this map is a better respawn map than it is a search map. I think it's a rough search map. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's okay. I'll probably put this at B. My frustrations have come out on this map when I am playing and the bomb site is right in the middle of the map, or in the middle of the thing. Like, it's not bad though. It's not bad. Embassy. This is a solid search map, but in my opinion, I want to strangle someone when I play this in respawn. This is like one of my favorite search maps actually, because I just love the rush routes and I love being able to play close quarters on this map, especially when I can like rush through the mid. Like, I throw a grenade through the bathroom window, then hop in and then rush up the stairs and contest any of the idiots that like to camp in the windows upstairs. So I do like this map. For respawn, I want to strangle someone for it, because I don't know whose idea was to put the hard point in the middle of the map where you can be shot from every single angle, so like nobody actually goes and contests it, otherwise you're getting killed immediately. But I think it's a solid search map. Like, if it was a search, I would put it up at like a solid, like almost S tier. No, okay, I'm getting carried away now. Let's relax. Almost S tier search map, but I would probably say I get an A tier search map, a B tier hardpoint map. But in my opinion, I'm putting this at A. I think this is my favorite search map in the game. Up there. Next, we have Farm 18. This map. This is a hit or miss for me, okay? If I'm versing people on this map, this map makes me want to I actually can consider bashing my skull in with the nearest rock when I play this map, because of the reasoning that when people play this map and they run shotguns, it actually infuriates me to the point where I just hate my life, and it's terrible, and I hate this map and I want to leave. But if I'm playing like an SMG close quarter, and other people using SMGs, ARs, or any other gun, actually, quite literally anything that's not a riot shooter or a shotgun on this map, I'm loving my life on this map. I think A is a great building to contest. I think going to the mid is one of my favorite things you could do. There's solid B on the right side. I think it's a very well-balanced map if you're not dealing with shotguns in the middle of the map. If you are, you're a loser and get out. I hate it. Or you know what's even worse? When you play this map and you run a rush route through mid and there's some bozo laying on the floor prone with an AK-74U for some odd reason in the middle of the long hallway, and you're not ready for that. You're expecting someone to be, a normal human and getting ready to take a gunfight with you, but no. I'm ranting about this map because this is one of the reasons I wanted to make this. This and Tarak, horrible maps for search. But no, the map itself isn't bad for search. I think it's a very good map for search and one of the best. I want to say it's my favorite. No, it's not my favorite. I put this at A. A tier map. I might need to move some of these around. I'm putting way too much in A right now, and I know for a fact no, okay. I'm gonna move this crowd through down there. I think this is more solid. This is a more solid way. Okay, Mercado Las Almas. What the hell is this name? This is easily an S tier map for me. I think this is the best map in the game. The most fun map in the game. You have the mid where people will sit there and you get your long shot kills with the camos. Go for that. You have, the right side with just the regular building, which isn't too bad. You have the alleyway that goes back. And on the left side, that has the good building as well. I love going that left side, coming through those double doors. It's great. I live my life. I just feel like it's a very solid map. Good spawn nades, good. Even on respawn, it's great. Favorite map in the game by far. Not even close. Can't complain about it. God, this map. Jesus, this border map. I feel like it's not that bad. A lot of people hate on it. I'm tempted to put it at C, because I don't think it's at the same level with any of these maps. If I'm loading into a main lobby menu, and I see this map, the frustration I get is not anywhere near these maps up here. So I think I have to put it at C, but I don't think it's that bad. There's times when I enjoy my life on this map, but there are those times when I hate it, especially for Search and Destroy, because the people who play Search and Destroy on this map decide to be actual creatures, and they lay down on the floor and shoot your ankles through the bottom of the cars, and they use snipers doing this too, so you're pretty much dead, and it's actually just an absolute shit show. Or you go and do a rush route and Search and Destroy, and by the time you get to the rush route, you're exploded by a car. So it's rough. I do like it though in terms of how it's very linear. It's just literally a straight line, and you're constantly getting into gunfights. But it also is very annoying getting exploded 24/7. If you're not running Flak Jacket on this map, or whatever the hell the name of it is in this game, you're pretty much trolling yourself, and I hate it. But it's not terrible. It's not. I picked this map a million times before I picked this horrid desert map. Museum. This map is, I actually think, as bad. No, okay, it's not as bad. I put this as C2. I'm actually happy this map is gone. I played this map in the beta, and I wanted to actually literally gouge my eyes out with a fork anytime I played it, because it's like one of those maps where you run into the middle and you're dead immediately. And if you're not, you have to use an AR on this map. And if you use an SMG, you have to go left side. And maybe I'm biased because I love to use SMGs. I just love to go on rush routes. I hate sitting back and holding LT on an angle. Personally, that's just not my playstyle. I find that just absolutely boring. I feel like I'd rather watch paint dry than do that. But, still, I'm not saying, mindlessly run around with an SMG like a brain-dead kid and just run everywhere. But being able to, establish rush routes is what I like to do on a lot of these maps. And this map is horrible. And if you're not using a sniper on this map, you're probably trolling. Or an AR. But, I hate it. I'm actually very happy it's gone. I hope it never comes back, actually. Oh, okay. Okay. The water map. The water map is a solid map. I think this is a solid A tier map. 100%. You got the right side of the map, that long alleyway. I love that. I love to go on secret little rush routes, especially if I get my dead silence. It's solid. You got the water, so it's a really cool way to maneuver around, even though I hate when people sit in the water, but they keep their head above the water, so they can still shoot you. And I'm not looking at the water. What the fuck would I look at the water? And I get killed, and then I'm like, alright, I'm gonna lose it. So, besides that, I think it's a very good map. You got the part where you could jump up on the middle of the map. You got some, it's a good respawn map too. I like the map for respawn. I like it for search. I think it's a solid map. I don't think any of these maps besides this one deserves S tier, but I think this is a solid tier list. This is a solid tier list, 100%. Like, these maps are, okay, hold on, let me put this in order in terms of which ones I like the most. Yeah, this solid, solid. Solid. I feel like if anything, I might move this up to S tier. Like, if I had to move another map up to S tier, definitely be the hotel map. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to put the hotel at S tier, on the borderline of A and S, because there is times when I literally lose my mind. Playing respawn on this map is actually the most aggravating thing in the world, because you have people that sit on either the head glitches or sit on those stupid stairs in the back. And when I say respawn, I'm talking about hardpoint, and it's actually so frustrating. But it is still a good respawn map, and I do think that it's a very good search and destroy map. Same with this map. This map's good overall. It's amazing. It's great. But let me know what you think. What is your favorite map? What's your least favorite map? I know some of you are going to come my next for this Turok map, but I absolutely would actually rather watch paint rather than play this map. It's horrible. But let me know what you think. I will see y'all. Have a great day. Much love.